Ooh, hello. Ooh, I think, on? Is this thing on? I don't know. Welcome to a very, very late Sunday night stream. Late in more than one way. Not just like half an hour late today, but like about 3 weeks late. I've had a testing time. I was just about, I did just go on air about 20 minutes ago. Is that thing working? Yes, about 20 minutes ago. And then I yanked the cable out of my graphics adapter. And it takes a long time to reboot the machine a few times. But finally we're here, as I say, on a very hot and sultry Sunday night in August. I think the last time I did this stream was like the end of July, and now it's the middle. Well, not quite the middle, but it's part the way through August. And it's the summer holidays. If you have such things, like students have like summer holidays. My work colleague has summer holidays. He disappeared for like 3 weeks. Shouldn't be allowed. But anyway, so he's off somewhere enjoying his holidays. And I'm not. I did take a couple of days off last week. Was it last week? I lose track of time, like when I should be streaming and so on. But we did. We went away. We went away for a couple of days. Like proper holiday, like away. Not just the day trip. Today we went on a day trip. What am I doing? I've got camera. Oh, I haven't got lenses. That's what I haven't got. I better lock this thing before I skibbity it all over the place. And then I have to do like hold on a second, like extreme close up. Let my eyes are here. And I'm jittering a bit. So do that. Wide. Right, now we're ready. I think mic's working. I'm not muted. So yes, how has everyone been over the last 3 weeks? I think it's like did I skip 1 week? Did I skip 2 weeks? It doesn't matter. How's everyone been since whenever it was I last streamed? I hope you've all been well. I've been pretty good. Except for like flash news, like since I last spoke to you, Britain has like erupted. It's like Olympus Has Fallen. You know that movie? It's like Olympus Has Fallen, where like they take over the White House, and then there was another movie. It's like London Has Fallen. I haven't seen either of them, but they're kind of like political disaster movies, I reckon. But like we've got the real thing now. We've had I think it's like the temperature. It's just like that old saying, like mad dogs and Englishmen. Who go out in the midday sun, and like we had a few sunny days, and like some Englishmen went mad, and there was a lot of rioting in the streets, over people basically, people they don't like, people they just don't like. They think like, why are they here? Why do they look different? I don't know, people are just different. Just deal with it. But anyway, so we all hid in our houses on Friday because there was like an advertised protest down the road somewhere. And seeing as the last protest involved them trying to burn down the Holiday Inn with people in it, we decided to stay indoors. But thankfully nothing really happened. I just heard out my bathroom window, people like shouting through a megaphone, and then some police sirens, and then it went quiet after some fireworks. I don't think they were celebrating, but that was that. That was Friday night. That was like Saturday, and like today I went out somewhere else. We went for a drive. We actually went to a place called Chartwell. It's like Winston Churchill's country retreat. It's got a very nice garden, and I'm not sure whether it was like, whether that's like relevant to the situation. But it's like Winston would probably say like something like,
"Never in the course of human history."
Except, that sounded a bit more like sounded more like a Muppet, but rather than Winston Churchill. But even there, as we were like eating our ice cream on the balcony, on the veranda, overlooking the South Downs, I went down to like into the kitchen garden. It's like a big kitchen garden, an orchard, and some people had like turned up with lots of shopping bags. I thought, what are they doing with those shopping bags? And then they started like stealing the apples off the tree, like the pears, and just like stuffing them in the shopping bag. Yeah, and this is like, it's a National Trust garden. You're supposed to like look, and like the crops in the garden are for the cafe to use, in like recipes and stuff. But there they were, like climbing over the flower borders, trampling them, mind, and checking to see which were the ripest apples so they could like into their bag. Well, it wasn't even surreptitious. I was like stood there, like looking at them, going, just like filling their boots. And I always thought, just help yourself. It's like, there's some onions there, there's some like radishes there. Do you want me to get you a spade? I'll make it easier. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Except I'm late. But here we are on Sunday night, and I hope you're doing well, as well as I am. Apart from like being bunkered down to avoid rioters, and looking at middle-class shoplifters in a kitchen garden. It's been a week. But now I'm here in virtual reality, and it'll all be fine. I suppose I ought to play some music. I've got a new track. I've got a new one track. There haven't been like very many new ones lately that I like. But there's this one new one, which I haven't queued up, so I'll play it later. Technology, eh? It's all going wrong today. So yes, let's go in the garden. Let's go over here. I like this. So that. Lovely. And so put this over here. I've got like my control panel. I'm not going to bump the USB cable and crash my PC again. I'm just going to play this and see what happens. Oh!
tempo. Lost in space, superhero vibes, so put your hands up if you wanna go. Close your eyes and chase the sun. We gotta move, follow the tempo. Gotta take it ice, we gotta let it go. There's 100 different ways to spend up for your day. Gonna make waves.
That was not bad. Except there's a chair in the way. I've got to move this chair. Otherwise I'll like kick it.
We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around. But we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. But this time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around. But we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. But this time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
Oh, it's like, is this gonna work if I put it on quiet? There we go. Ah, so I suppose I run a bit of a rant at the beginning there, but the reason I do these streams when I remember to do them and when the technology allows, is to like promote the work I do as a mental health supporter. I'm not fully qualified as a counsellor or a therapist by any means, but I did study for a Stage 2 certificate in mental health counselling in the UK, so I hold that certificate, and I fill a niche mostly in VR and text, where I just listen to people. Anyone over the age of 18, who needs someone just to listen to them, to believe them, and not judge them in any way. And it can be about anything that's troubling you. Friends, family, work, relationships, just life in general, anxiety. I talk to quite a lot of people who are transgender, and I'm not transgender myself, but I do talk to a lot of people who are, and it's quite difficult. It's a very difficult life to lead, especially if you're in a situation where maybe your family isn't understanding, or your friends aren't very understanding. It's very difficult in the beginning to get by, but I've known people that have transitioned, and it's made a world of difference to their lives. So that's a little bit about what I do, and these streams are just to promote that. The work I do, I see people either in text, through Discord, or Twitter, DMs, but mostly Discord. The links are in my About Me bio. And I also meet people, if they want to, one-to-one in VR. Maybe in a world like this. I quite often use this world. But I say these streams are just to promote that work that I do a bit. And I like explore some worlds, dance badly, it's a bit like dad dancing really. And sometimes like play little mini games and stuff like that, just like run around, explore, and like play some music. But I think I'd like go to another world now. There's like one that I can't remember what I put in the thumbnail on like Twitter. It was only like an hour ago and I've forgotten it. I'm quite old, don't you know? Oh, wait! This is the new track. I'll like play this one. I'll go to world next. was like one you can like pogo to. Woo. Wow. I'm going to pause it there. That's why I heard that one, and it's like kind of it's a bit of like a Euro anthem, but it also like it has like a kind of like undertones of Coldplay, really, something in the style of Coldplay a bit. Yeah, showing my age there. But yes, I was going to go to another world, and then it like put the new track on that I was going to play later, but I might play it again later. Anyway, let's go check out another world, and oh, that's right, I was trying to remember which world it was that I put in the thumbnail. Ah, I remember. Okay, yeah, I've got it. Oh, which one is this? Ah, set that off. Hey. Well, here we are. I'll just let her finish. Here we are, somewhere in Tokyo. And it's like I've been to like lots of different VRChat things, like the virtual market that they have. But this was, I think that there was like a summer VRChat this year. I didn't actually go to it. But there was also there's like a group that does all these like 3D real world scans. Oh look, there's a truck. A truck just turned up with like loads of VRChat stuff on the side of it. That actually was like a real truck. Because that's the thing. It's like this is like a real place in Tokyo. I don't know exactly where it is. It doesn't actually say. But rather than just like have the in VRChat VRChat, which I think they had, they've also had in Tokyo and Osaka a VRChat reel, which was like a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it it's like a convention, bit like a Comic Con, but everything to do with like VR. I'm not sure if it was entirely VRChat based, but it's lots of VR stuff. But also, it was like welcome to the world of 3D scanning, VRChat Real in VR 2024, and it's part of a group. It's part of a group that does this kind of photogrammetry stuff where they take lots of photos and like 3D scans a real place, and then it turns it into a virtual world that you can visit. So, ironically, they had like this event in these two places, which was like an expo or convention for all things virtual reality, and then someone like photographed it all and turned it into a virtual world, and here I am in it. The real world in the virtual world, looking at the virtual world. It's very confusing. It was only over like 2 days. I think looks like they took over like some shop almost. Maybe it was like a disused shop. There's lots of, I don't know what it's like in the economy's like in Japan, but here there's no shortage of empty shops. So they could like have a pop-up shop. I'll like put the music back on a bit. Something quiet. Oh yeah, I think it was like something quiet. So like these are, the quality of the scan's not great, but I guess they must have like done it quite quick. Oh my gosh! It's like it's not just VRChat. There's actually, you see that? There's a Resonite stand here. I haven't played Resonite in a while. Resonite was like the successor to Neos, and it's potentially like quite good, but there's not that many people in it, and they're busy working on the performance. But here we are. There is a Resonite stand, and it's actually, you can like click it. I'm not quite sure what happens if you click it. Oh, you can pick it up. You can pick up the whole stand. Like take it outside. And the other thing you do in this world is that you can sprint. But I'll just like set this down out here. Have a closer look. So it's the Resonite world. Ooh, 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 ooh. And to be honest, you only get like a kind of flavour of what the event was like. Just like where it is, the building. But it's quite difficult to make out any of the stands. And it's like, there's some real people here. Because it was like, in reality, there's real people standing around. And some of them must have been like, maybe like got permission, because you can see their faces, kind of, blocky. And others, they've like, masked them out, fuzzed them out to like protect the innocent. There's like the event counter. Like these people are all fuzzed out. And there's actually, it's a VRChat stand. Woo! I don't know if there was like anyone here, from the VRChat team, but they had like a nice stand. There's quite a lot of merch at this thing. Bulk Beland. I don't know what this. There's quite a lot of streamers as well. Like Japanese 2D streamers, 3D streamers, VR streamers. Like I had little stands here. So like this one's got like all kinds of like t-shirt and merch. So look, this one's a VTuber. Roto? Is she called like Roto? With like her YouTube channel. This was like one I liked. I didn't know that like Accio, this like character like Accio, it's still a thing. They still have Accio. See, look, you can like pick it up. This one they had like little Accio plushies. Look, they're so cute. It's got a hat and everything. Different Accios. You can get like an avatar of Accio, and it's like one of the Japan City Worlds. I can't remember which one it is. There's one there where there's like an Accio and it like follows you around the town. I'm not quite sure what an Accio is. I don't know if it's like it's not like a real creature, but it's cute. Look at that. It's like the Accio stand. And someone like drawn some art of it as well, so you can see up there. It's like girls playing with their Accio toys. This is like whole baskets. I suppose you could buy you could buy a whole basket of them. And there's quite a lot of games companies as well. Okie Dokie Black, I don't know what that is. Whether it's like a game or sweets, I don't know. Could even be like coffee, I don't know. You can hardly tell from this. I know it's a casino thing. It's got like a one-armed bandit. It's like Roto characters. She's like quite cute. Like some of them are like quite I wouldn't say like not safe for work, but they can be a bit. But this one's very cute. And then they've got like a picture board. But I thought it was going to be like pictures of like people at this event. There was going to be there was a Polaroid somewhere you could have like photos taken. But they were like photos like people's avatars in VR. They're all in VRChat. And they've just put their Polaroids up here. So you get quite a lot of worlds nowadays that have like a little Polaroid camera like lying around. But you can take photos, but you can't download them. It's a bit of a shame. If it was in like Resonite, if you take like a photo in Resonite with like your camera or like a Polaroid, it becomes like a physical object and just like put it in your inventory and like take it home. It's quite a big hall. I mean, it's not like it's not like an exhibition centre. It's not like the NEC. But they've taken over a whole shop. This one's got like lots of little figures. I don't know if they're homemade. Do you think you pick any of those up? There's a lot of figures. They did leave a set of pens here, and a kind of a message board. So apart from like posting like Polaroids of their avatars, like people could like scribble on here, like leave little messages. That's quite good. And some of them are like like comics and stuff. I'm not sure what this one is. You can put like a cardboard cutout, like with a bear. Like, of course, he's still like dressed in a suit. It's a salary man with a bear hat on. I like some like VR demos. Using like a little laptop, we can like, sit down in this reclining chair and like have a little VR experience. I think it's actually looks like a Quest. It's a Quest 3, I think. More VRChat stuff. I'm not sure if this is an official VRChat booth. Like the official one was over there. Official merch. Some stuff. No. I think there's like some things as well for like Mevi Live. I'm not sure if she's another VTuber. Could be. And then this is like, it's kind of like maid outfit stuff, like, but IRL. And they've got all like these couple cutouts, like, I don't know if they had like real outfits. I don't know if they had real outfits you could buy here, but there's like all these cutouts, or maybe like people like demoing it. I don't know. There's like cat girls and stuff. So it's like a subculture. That's not really like very virtual. That's like actual maid outfits for actual cat girls. Well, not actual cat girls, but you know what I mean. Woo! What's going on here? Woo! Ronan, hello there! I wasn't sure whether I was going to get anyone on today because I like screwed up the beginning of the stream. I like started it and then it crashed and then it took me like 20 minutes to get back on. By which time I thought that's it. I was in two minds about actually whether to like carry on. I thought, like it's like 9:30. Should like just like pack it in? But I thought no, I'll do it. So I can watch the VOD myself later. But there we go. But how are you doing? It does. It is. It's VRChat Real. So there's like there's like two events. This one's in Tokyo, and the other one's in Osaka. And it like it is VRChat, but in a real shop, in a pop-up shop for like 2 days in Tokyo and Osaka, and then of course like someone from the 3D real world scanning group came and like scanned it so they could upload it into VRChat. So it's all very strange, but it's not the highest resolution scan I've ever seen. It's a bit lumpy. But here we are here outside. Oh, it's actually, I can tell we are. It's like the side of this building. We're actually in like Akihabara somewhere, so that explains it. And there's like this truck that's like drives around. It's like, but there's another bit over here. This was like the ground floor. It was like the ground floor, but there's like more. They took over like one of these big shopping office things, and it was like upstairs. I'm not quite sure if there really were like queues around the block like this to like get in. But there's a bit round here where you can like take the lift up. So you go up in the elevator. I don't know what floor it's on. No. Well, yeah, this one's like 400 or 500 megs or something. And I don't know. I had like a friend who went to like the in VR VRChat, and they said it wasn't very good. And I missed it. So, but usually they keep the worlds on for a while, so you don't get to visit it live, but you can still go around some of them. But I'm going to go up this lift because there's like another floor of this. So you get up here. Oh, hang on! I've like I stood in one place for too long and I went back up. So go in it. So this is like the upper floor. There's definitely this one's just like laid of tape. It's almost like a Comic-Con. And because some people, it's like this guy, you can actually see him. It's like sitting here. I like these two. These two decided they didn't want their eyes seen, but I'm sure their friends will recognise them. It's kind of like I could go get a selfie with them, like post it somewhere. So I go over there. Let me go over here. Let's see if I can get between them. Can you get far enough back? Can do it. Oh, the camera doesn't move. Gosh. I forgot the camera doesn't move really. I'm just trying to like get a selfie between them. But I guess this one, unlike VRChat, this one's more about well, some of it's like virtual stuff, and some of it's actual products. It's like little resin things that they've made, like keychains and so on. And this one's like they called it like Chikua. I suppose it's, well, some of them look like dogs, and others look like actual chicks, which would kind of make sense with like the pun of it being Chikua, even though Chikua is a kind of like, I suppose that the easiest way to describe Chikua is it's kind of like fish-based ravioli. It's kind of like a tube. Cute meat. This one's like sounds like a space one. It's got helicopters and rockets and stuff on it. Ideas. I don't know. But it could be. Because like there is a big like Japanese VRChat space community where they go to like a world, and they can watch rocket launches, they watch like SpaceX launches and what have you. No. I quite like this character. Woo! It's got like little resin things that they've made. Probably handmade. Or like 3D printed or something. Those are my maid characters. This one looks a bit like Ikamusume, but as a maid. It's quite cute. Like big keychains. And they've quite even got these things, they've got like a player in it, but with like music videos, but can't play the music. And like an art section. People sent in their art and like have it displayed. I'm not sure if they had like a competition. VTuber, it says VTuber art. I'm not sure if they're all VTubers. You get your photo taken with or Mrs. whoever they are. And this is another kind of like crossover, real, not real thing. Whoops, not that one. Yeah. It's like there's a whole subculture in Japan of actually kind of like dressing up, not just like cosplaying. Yeah, they have like the dresses and everything, but then they've actually got like, you know, the mask and the skin, so they look entirely like an anime character. And you know, for myself, I think it's a bit creepy. It's a bit odd. But they do it. You know, they have like the whole skin. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It's like made out of like kind of like a foam or something. It looks a bit like a Muppet or plastic, or even like latex. Maybe like painted latex rubber. But you know, they have like the whole face and everything. That's a bit like strange. Like, here I am, a virtual girl next to a not virtual girl. Who's virtual? It's all very strange. No, I missed. I think I missed 2 weeks. I missed the whole of the VRChat thing. But I'm just doing this one now. Do. Oh. Just have to scoot round back here. I'm not sure if they were like changing rooms. Or they just put things up on bio. I like this one. It's got like this like little dog and cat character, but somehow the dog's drunk. It's like drinking beer. In fact, I think they're both drunk. Look at them, they've got like red cheeks. And the dog's definitely got like a glass of beer. And they're all literally just like pin badges of like close-ups of like drunk dogs. Almost like playing cards as well. I'm gonna have a closer look. That one. That one. So obviously you've got that. Got the figures, pillows. You can have like a pillow, and then these. I think they're maybe like fridge magnets, like this drunk dog. More badges. It's like the cat. The cat drinks cocktails, and the dog drinks beers. And then they just get wrecked. Still quite cute. Chain project. Again, it's like drinking cups and stuff. I'm not sure if they're like tie-ins. This one seems to be just like artwork. Look at this guy. That scan didn't quite work. What does this guy do? Maybe like avatars or something? Booth. Yes, probably just avatars. There are lots and lots of these like resin cutout things. Oh, a soundtrack. So this one does music. Well, sometimes it's not music. Sometimes they have like CD, like audio books. So instead of like, they have like comics or graphic novels. But sometimes they do like audio ones. It's like a sound recording booth for like soundproofing. Custom like bits for your VR headset. Probably for like quests. Can't tell from the front. But it looks like a special like back bit for your headset. Make it more comfy. T-shirts, bags, stuff like that. melon bread. Oh, these are like, you know, kind of like keychains, like bangles and stuff, but like all done as all foods. Cakes. Like little teddy bears. Oh, melon bread. It's like a melon bread teddy bear. Wow, that's quite cute.
Let me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds. Where if you search you would find it.
What's up, wooden ones? Like
I know that times have
etched
changed, but I don't wanna play no
cards.
games, baby. I'll treat you different, show you commitment. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy. Let me hold you down like gravity to the ground. Oh, she might be my baby, I ain't gonna be shady, I ain't messing around.
Let's fall in love.
I won't let us fade away, even when we old and gray. Know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love. I won't let us fade away.
So you can see from up here. You can see out the window. There's like a big camera over there. You must be up like 5 or 6 floors or something. Like maybe do like a dance here. Just do it in the corridor. Like go down in the street. Just go down in the street. Hopefully we won't get run over by a truck here. Should we just go back to the beginning of this one? I quite like this one. Oh, I narrowly missed getting run over by that truck.
Let me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds. Where if you search you would find it. I know that times have changed, but I don't wanna play no games, baby. I'll treat you different, show you commitment. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy. Let me hold you down like gravity to the ground. Oh, she might be my baby, I ain't gonna be shady, I ain't messing around. Let's fall in love. I won't let us fade away, even when we old and gray. Know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love. I won't let us fade away, even when we old and gray. Know that I'll be here to stay and give you that red. This ain't gonna be no broken promise. No show, girl, I'm just being honest. I'll give you what you've been missing. Kisses in the rain, I'll love away your pain. That is all I'll be, I'll give. No reason to go back on my love. I'll hold you so tight to be snugged. She might be my baby, let me love you crazy. Let me hold you down like gravity to the ground. Oh, she might be my baby, I ain't gonna be shady, I ain't messing around. Let's fall in love. I won't let us fade away, even when we old and gray. Know that I'll be here to stay. Let's fall in love. I won't let us fade away, even when we old and gray. Know that I'll be here to stay and give you that retro love. Give you that retro love.
do. I made you hungry. Well, have a nice little dinner.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too.
Ah,
And if you hit the
I was going to go just check out if there was another bit. I can't remember whether there was another floor. So it's like the kind of like premium bit up there. And I'm not sure if there was another bit over here. Past the queue. So there's like another bit here. Can I take this elevator where that goes? Well, I think it's like takes you back to the beginning. Do, 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 do. Well, it's kind of like the entrance bit. It's got like another Polaroid board. But I think they're not Polaroids, they're like narrower. They're those kind of like Fujifilm ones. You get like the little Fujifilm instant things. Except they're all like VRChat photos. They're not like actual. Well, I suppose maybe they actually are actual photos, but somehow they've done them as Polaroids. We see that there's the Fujifilm thing. Instax Mini. I think maybe the thing was you can do them as digital now. So you can take like a photo from your phone and like use the Fujifilm app or something to like have them printed out. Let's get VRP passes here. There's nothing I can get over there. I think we're quite high up. I'm not quite sure if I can like get across this gap. Oh. Let's give it a go. Whoa! No, I fell off the world. Okay, right, I'm in the back. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Was that actually a different place? Or I was just looking at the map. Let's see if I can get up there. Wasn't there like another way to get into that door? With me, does it go through here? Nope. I don't know. I'm looking for like an elevator thing that like goes up. But I did manage to double jump into there. Woo! See, look, I managed to jump in. Can I get in here? I'm not in the back of it. How do I get in? I'm not sure if it's different from the other one I went to. It does look different. If I can get around the front somehow. I'm stuck. Ah! Oof. Okay. I think it was the same. It was the back end of the same hall. But the other one, let's go to the one in Osaka. There's like another one. So they had it in 2 cities at the same time. Which is one? Osaka.
VRChat リアル VR 大阪会場へようこそ。 エレベーター前のポータルより1日目2日目の会場へそれぞれワープができます。
Yeah, she's like telling me about there's an elevator that takes you up. I think this one's got like different things like over 2 days. And this one hasn't got a button to like turn the music off. So we'll just have to like turn the world sound down. Well, this one you can actually go around a bit more the actual place. I think it's like a whole lot of construction going on here. They were busy ripping up the road outside. It looks like a complete bomb site. But you see, like, it was the entrance to that. It's like a mobile phone shop, Docomo. I think there's like a train station around here somewhere. It's like go down this side road. Oh wait, there's actually an entrance here. So it's like day one. So this was like the Osaka event. I think it's a bit smaller. And then this guy, rather than like relying on people afterwards to like fuzz out his face, he just decided to like sit here at the VRChat Real event with a box on his head. I think that actually is his that is his character. I think he's like he's a VTuber, and his character's like a guy with a box on his head. Because there's like a little figure of him as well. And it's like he's into steam trains. There's a couple of old steam trains. Yeah. To be honest, the more I see, the less I understand. Do 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 do. Like this guy, like the first guy had like a box on his head, and this guy's got a mask. Not quite the same as like the anime cosplay mask thing I saw before. This one, literally just I think like holding up a mask in front of her face. Quite a nice outfit though. Do, do, do. Oh, I think these are like, like t-shirts. It sounds like quite like this art style. What was that watercolour wash? They've got a big stack of them. They were selling them. Not quite a poster. I think it is on fabric, but it's not a t-shirt. Do, 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 do. VRChat stage event. There's there's a lot of music events in VRChat now. And these guys? Legolas Creep? Like Train Fanatics. Do, 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 do. Message board thing here. Some sponsors. Message board. Again, another kind of unofficial VRChat stand, and then one of these like have yourself photographed with a boy band, I guess. I'm not quite sure what this bit over here is. Like everyone's left their backpacks and shoes here. Yeah. And what a giant poster. So this one, they've got like, I think they've like different exhibitors on like day 2, so you're like, you can have a look at the second day. But some parts of it the same. Oh, I don't know what this is. VRChat 2? Don't know what that is. Well, it is like, yeah, I guess like from a distance it kind of looks not too bad, but you get close up and it's very fuzzy. Well, some of it's very fuzzy. But I guess, yeah, already, this world was already about 500 megabytes to download, so yeah, it's a lot of photographic data because they'd like literally take photos like 360 degrees and then it stitches it together in a model, so the amount of like photographic texture is like quite enormous. Oh, I'm not quite sure what this one is. There's an exercise bike here. Whether it's like, I think it's actually for like VR cycling. Because I've been to that world where you can like do mountain biking through like the mountains and the roads. But yeah, when you're actually doing it, you're just like standing there and like pretending to like ride a bike. But I think you can actually do a thing with like link it to an exercise bike, and then you can do like real VR mountain biking, at least on an exercise bike, and got like a fan here to have the wind in your face, or it's just like, are they bloody hot in here? I suppose it was, if it was like, it was last week, and I know for a fact, you know, it's like 32, 34 degrees in Japan at the moment, and if they haven't got air conditioning in here, it would have been, you know, like 35, 36 degrees indoors. So it can either be like, you know, to have the wind in your face as like a immersion thing for like your VR cycling, or just because it's insanely hot in here. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. I'm sure this guy's got like a VR backpack or something, but he's got like on his front. Oh my god, it's like the amount of kit he's like wearing. It's like front and back. And then he's got like a a computer or something and a backpack, probably for the batteries. Vision Pro. Is this like for the Apple thing? So we've got like an Apple laptop in the front, and batteries in the back. It's got something like an iPad on the side of him there. God knows. That's commitment. And you've got a guy here as well, selling stuff. What's he doing? I can't make it out. It's like some kind of... I think it's some kind of rabbit. But it's too fuzzy to work out. And he's got a little gacha thing. He's doing gachas. Well, so that was like VRChat Live. I've not been to. I've been to like a kind of like a. No, I don't know if it was like a Comic-Con event, but it was like in London. There was a big Japanese culture. It was all sorts of things. It was like anime and comics and food. At what was it now? I think it was like at the O2. That was like quite a few years ago. I went to that. They're like very, very crowded. But this is like one that's all like VR based. Well, mostly. But let's go find another world now. I'm gonna like do something completely different. Do. I stop that. Oh, I've turned the sound up. Hopefully it's not copyright. But we're in the vault. This is where you go if you like spend too much time in VR. It's a bit loud. We're in Vault 13 out of Fallout 1. Strangely enough, I've never even heard of like Fallout 1. I don't know if it was like a PC game or console, but it's still quite loud. But this is like a recreation, or rather a rip, I think, of like the vault in Fallout 1. It's like the whole complex. I'm not turning the sound down because it's just got like music and like sound effects. Yeah. But we can go outside. It's like there's the machine to like open the vault. And off it goes. Let's see it do its stuff. Ooh, it's the outside world. We can go have a look at the outside world. So they actually built like Vault 13, like in the side of a cliff or something, like in a mountain. Not really in in the suburban area. And then you go off into the light. Except you don't. There is no escape from like Vault 13. You can't go out of the door. You can't go into the light. So we'll have to go back in. And we better lock the door just to make sure like no like decrepit radiated zombies get in. lock it up tight. I think I'm not sure whether like the artwork changed in all that time, because you know, when it got to like Fallout 4, there was all this like, you know, the Pip-Boy stuff, like artwork, and like back in like Fallout 1, if it was like this, it was just like kind of stickman art. But it was all the same thing. It was like, you know, S is for strength, P is for perception, E is for endurance, C is for charisma, I is for intelligence, A is for agility. I think, you know, these were all like the stats you could have, and L is just for luck. And we're shoot out of luck because we can't even go outside. The thing I liked about like Fallout 4 is like you had this German Shepherd dog. It's like a playable NPC. You could like make it do stuff. I forget what it was called. It was probably just called Dog. But yeah, you had this German Shepherd, and I spent like, I don't know, like half the. I'd never finished the game, but you know, I had this dog like following me around. You could like make it do stuff for you, like fetch things. And then it was quite upsetting when the dog gets killed by like, you know, a big rocket or something. I'm like, it almost looks like kind of like, you know, PlayStation 1 graphics. It must have been like, I don't know, Fallout 4 that came out when the PlayStation 4 came out, because I remember like getting the bundle. I got like the Fallout 4 PlayStation, not the one. There was a special edition which had all the kind of Pip-Boy stuff, but this was just like a regular PS4 but with the game. Let's go around. There's a few different places you can go. The clinic. It's not much of a hospital. We can go in the ward. I'm not quite sure like how many people were supposed to be down here in the vault, but the hospital's only got 3 beds. Oh, let's turn his sound down. But I suppose I remember you wouldn't spend much time in the vault because like the whole game was to like go outside and then like forage for stuff and build stuff. I think this might have been for like the initial they got like the tutorial stuff because it's got a classroom. I like this post. Some of them like surface never, vault forever. Due next week, the Big Book of Science, page 927, combating airborne bacteria. So it could have been that this was like you did the tutorial in the vault, and then you went outside into the big bad world. Ooh, this is downstairs. Let's go down. It was. Yeah. It's like, kind of like ominous horror music, but it wasn't a horror game. It was literally just you go outside and you're the last person alive, well, apart from the zombies, and you have to like, forage for like bits of old stuff and like build things. The apartments. There's some like living quarters. Can you imagine like spending 20 years down here, like waiting for the nuclear winter to like finish? I don't know if it's like 20 years or like, well, some years. And all you've got is like a hospital bed for a bed. Except this one's got a wardrobe. And a baby cot, assuming you still had a baby. Or kids. Can you imagine like being locked in a vault with no television, no carpet, and a baby screaming for like 20 years? Well, I suppose after like 20 years there wouldn't be a baby, but... Let's go down the end. Is that all these apartments must be the same? Ooh, more stairs. We can go down. We're going down into the vault. Well, I don't know actually, because it can't have been just for like tutorial work because it's quite a big complex. The atrium. You could play like five-a-side football in here. Assuming there was 5 of you in here. But I think that's like another sad aspect to it. Yeah, there might have been 5 of you in the beginning, but by the time the game starts, it's just you. Look out for messes. I'm not quite sure what messes, or maybe the slime of dead people, radiation burns. What do alien resurrection? Oh wow! Are these kind of corridors because of a spaceship? Oh yeah, I guess it almost is. I like this. There's another one. America lives on in you. In your memory. A lost world. Oh, the diner. There's a mess hall. And there's there's actually like a thing here. This jukebox works. You can like put a URL into it. So you can play musical videos, I think. If you can sit down here and watch videos. It's got a diner, but there's no kitchen. There's nothing back here. There's no kitchen in the diner. Let's go this way. Alright. Oh, this is just the upstairs. Oh, I've lost you. Where did I put my camera? Let's go over here. It's upstairs of the atrium. Well, it's like what's through the round window, as they say in play school. Is that some kind of computer room? Let's have to like go around the other way. That's where we came from. The overseer's office. Is that the boss? Oh, so this is where the typing was coming from. There's a lot of typing noise. We get to like the grand opening of the vault. Like the overseer and his friends. You can tell this one's like plush because it's the only part of the vault that's got decoration. You know, it's got some oak panelling. Dr. Wilson, SC. It's an SCP. Dr. Wilson, SCP-19, the map creator, Vault Tech. New California. So after all that, like the commander-in-chief of the vault is an SCP. I quite like this. Do. And that's it. And there isn't even a mirror. There's not even a mirror in this place. I suppose, like, by the time you've spent 10 years underground, probably wouldn't want to look in a mirror anymore. Just lock yourself in the overseer's office and look out through the double glazed glass. Right, I'm gonna head off to another world. I don't feel like dancing in here, it's a bit too grim. Let's go find somewhere else. Oh, this one's quite funny. I don't know if you remember this. I do. This was like all the rage when I joined VRChat in 2019. Do. Now, this is like, a bit more of a relaxed world, I guess. Not quite so ominous. And it's all centered around like a 2018 avatar that was all the rage at the time, that you never see now really, called Ugandan Knuckles. Don't ask me why it's called that, but that's what it was. It was like a little red guy. But now you can have like a Ugandan Knuckles kind of like pet, a bit like a Tamagotchi. You can like grow it, look after it, and it follows you around. Well, let's turn the music off. There's lots of music in it as well. So that. Let's put my own on. Actually, it's kind of like a game, but it's a very, very simple one. Well, you can't actually read that. What you have to do is go into this adoption centre, and then it's like a game for like multiple people. Yeah, lots of you can like play it all at the same time. So claim this pet. And you get like a little present. And if you like crack open the present, you get tiny baby little Knuckles. A little fella. And he starts to like follow you around. Like this, it's just like a little. It almost looks like an Among Us, but it's not, it's a Knuckles. Like, go back outside. I think you take him to the orchard. Like, where is he? There he is. And well, you can actually customise him a bit. So they've got you can have basically you can change the colour. You can have blue or green, pink, chocolate. Oh, I'll stick with red. But there's of course there's there's a VIP thing like lots of these worlds. Woo! And it's like a gimmick that if you put your hand up like that, palm up, it pops up the menu. As I was saying, if you join the Patreon VIP, you can get different fancy skins for your knuckles. But I think I'll stick with red. And then what you have to do is you have to feed him. Whoops! You have to go and collect some apples in the orchard. But he doesn't just eat them on his own. If you do that, you have to go collect them and then cash them in at the vending machine. So pops out an apple and he eats it and he gets a little bit bigger. So that's the name of the game. Just go around and collect some apples. But they don't stay there, disappear. So you end up just running around trying to catch apples before they disappear. And some of them are outside. There's one completely outside. If I get to them before it disappears. There's another one over there. And then the little guy follows you around. Oh, there's two. That was lucky. If we go back in, there's more. A couple more here. Oh, one disappeared. Wow. Oh. Oh, it disappeared. There's more over here. Outside. There's one. That one's outside, and it disappeared. Let's see if we can feed this guy up a bit. There's one more. Right. We've got 13. I can give him 13 apples. Meow. I'll put some in this machine. We makes kind of Minecraft eating sounds. It just gets bigger. I'm not quite sure how big this guy can get. It's about it's a bit more than knee high to me now. I'll go get some more apples.
I just can't let you go.
Oh, there's more over here.
You said I was the only one.
Oh, there's one outside.
No one likes being lied to.
I think they do actually spawn in the same places. Oh, there's 3. Got 2. Woo! I walked into him. Wow. I should put him to work to like collect his own apples. Oh, this one. This one outside. Put this one. There's another. Oh, it disappeared. I see one outside. Oh, that. It's kind of like in the mould of like a farming game, but maybe I don't know. It's just like a one meme thing. But here he is. Let's feed him up a bit. It's all like quite good, like farming simulator games. We've got 17 now. We should be able to make him like pretty big. Come on. Have your munchies. No. Most of older rats used to see in the beginning of the play. Yes, it is. It's like very old school. I think it's just like in keeping with the Knuckles. Does that make me his queen? Because like the Knuckles were always like going good. It was like I can't remember there. They was like.
Do you know the way? My queen.
They used to talk like that. But they were never this big. Like it's gonna be like Hulk Hogan now.
Are you my queen?
It's like how he manages to eat apples without actually like standing anywhere near them. He's just drifting. It's almost as big as me now. He actually is bigger than me now. And they used to do this thing, like to make it even worse. Like it was that they just discovered how to modify like your avatar. Whoops. They discovered how to modify your avatar by sound. So when you spoke, like his like head would like stretch sideways or like vertically, and it's like. Let's get some more apples. See how. Should we like? Oh God. Test like how far we can take him. We just want to get like a whole barrel of apples. I have to wait for him to like respawn. See, this is how I'm growing. I'm raising a Knuckles to be my dance partner. It's 2. Can I get 2? 2, 3. Wow. We can get like another 20 apples, and we'll see what happens to him. He's growing into like a a bit of a brute now. Oh, I can see two over there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's two. One over here. It's just like running around in circles. Oh, I can't get it out. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I can't get out. It's too far outside. Go to one over there. Where have they gone? There's one over here. Alright. What have we got? We've got 20! Come on. Come on, Knuckles, let's do this. It's going to be absolutely enormous. Like, can you even fit him in the picture? At least he doesn't like grow exponentially, you know, like every apple doubles his size until he's like the size of the Empire State Building. Like, hey, go get him all in. Got 5 more. I can't even see the vending machine now, it's so big. 1, 0, that's it. Alright. It's like, is he still going to follow me around? Is it no, he doesn't like trot, he's like, Dosun, Dosun, Dosun. It's like a dangerous bodyguard. I thought we'd go outside and explore a bit. He comes, here he comes. He comes running. I think there is a bit of a world. So what's in this pen? He's not coming in. He's going to wait outside. You could come in. You can't come in. He's not allowed in. It's like a little gaming room. Got a chessboard. Somehow a pool table. And a hungry fish game. I did see, like, I was in a world where they had like a giant one of these, but this is like the actual tabletop size one. He's just waiting outside. He's not allowed in. At this point, I think I ought to give him a name. What should I call him? I can't just call him Knuckles. Or could, I suppose. I'll call him Jerry. How you doing, Jerry? I can't make like go up here and like do a dance number on the edge of the world. In something like the forest. Here we go. It's a good backdrop. God. He's so huge. How do I get him to like go around here. I can't. I raised him, but I can't get him to do a thing. He just follows me around. If I tell him he doesn't do it, if I can get him, I can like lead him on. Maybe if I come down here and then go like this, I can like. There you go. I know he's not. He's looking at something over there, looking wistfully into the distance. There's a river. It's like he's gonna go look for his queen now. There you go. Let's get backdrop. Do. So turn it up.
Just like when we said I do, and it's only you who can do like that.
You like that?
I like it with you.
Oh, that's very appropriate. I like it with you.
I like it with you. I like it with you. And the hours from all night long. I like it when you close all the curtains. We're taking out the trash and the burdens. We got all the time, ain't no worries.
He's not much of a dancer.
I like it when you tell me that you love it. And when you pull the strings of a puppet. Even when it rains, we above it. I like it with you.
With you.
I like it with you.
I like with you. What's next? Oh.
Time for a love potion.
I don't think so.
Sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron. Mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes. Stir counterclockwise. Dream of you all night.
I'll have nightmares of him.
Follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I know what you want, what you need. Before you know what you are falling in love with me. Made a love potion for you. Made a love potion for you. This is the moment, no turning back. One drop on your lips and the spell will take effect. Under the moonlight, stay close to my side. We're burning so bright. Feel with the ocean, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I know what you want, what you need. Before you know what you are falling in love with me. Made a love potion for you. Hey, yeah. Made a love potion for you. Feel the illusion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine. Feel the illusion, follow the signs. With this love potion, you will be all mine.
Well, that was entirely random, not planned. But yes, that was a thing. Well, I think that's all I've got for today. And I started very late. I started like 9:30, so I've run until like 11:30. And now that I've got like a 2-meter tall Knuckles following me around, and I've just given him a love potion, I'll have to like jump in the river to escape from him. He's following. I can't shake him. Here he comes. Well, there you go. I've forgotten his name. I gave him a name and I've forgotten it already. Dave. Right, Dave. I'll see you later. I'll see you later too. Thanks for coming to watch. I hope you've had a good time. After I got started eventually, and I won't say I'll see you next Sunday because I so often miss streams. I will see you next time. Have a good time during the week, or weeks. If anyone needs to talk to me about anything that's troubling them, if you're over 18, I'm a mental health supporter. That's what I do when I'm not streaming. And I work in Discord and in Twitter. So you can you can message me on YumiYume in Discord or YumiYume3 in Twitter or X. And if you want to, we can also meet in VR 1-to-1, as I do with some people. Hopefully I won't have Dave. Was it Dave? Darren? I've forgotten his name. I'm so sorry. I've forgotten your name already. I'm going to send him back to the adoption centre. Will you follow me to the adoption centre? I'll take him back to the adoption centre. I fed him a bit too many apples. He's a big lad now. And here he is, back home. I'm going to leave you in your home. Right. See you later. Take care, everyone. Have fun. Be safe. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.